Hello, welcome to my home lab. In this video I want to explain how to use Visual Studio Code to develop Docker containers on a remote host. Let's code. Now we are in Visual Studio Code and go to extensions. You see we have the extensions to remote connect to server installed. Go here, open remote window, connect current window to host, click on it, my home lab, and give the password. We are now connected to our home lab. Go to terminal, new terminal. Here you have to check one thing. You see we are connected as Willy, my name, and we do groups, the name. It's very important you have the group Docker here. Second thing, we go to extensions and look for Docker. We have the Docker extension from Microsoft and install it. They've installed. We check the list and the Docker extension is installed, but not to our local PC, but to our server. Now we can use it. After installing the Docker extension, you have an extra icon on the left. You click on it and you see all the containers, images, registries, networks, and volumes on the server. The next step is to create a new Docker file. Now we are ready to create our first Docker container. Go to Explorer, open folder, go to the home folder on our server. OK. Password. And we are in the home folder on our server. New folder. Docker. Again, new folder inside the folder. And G. Okay. Now we create inside this folder a Docker Compose file. New file. Docker Compose Yml. You see, thanks to the Docker extension, via Studio Code, now Docker Compose and give it a special icon. Now we can create the file. Now we can paste code in the Docker Compose file. You see services, nginx, image, nginx listed, container name, test, nginx, the ports, 8888 is the outside port. We can connect to it. 80 is the inside port and the container. And restart always. Now we go to the menu and compose up. We create the container. Close this. Now we can go to the Docker and we see test nginx. We can open browser and see we have a file from the nginx standard. Now we can change this. How we do that? In the menu on the left, you can open files. Now we see the directory structure inside the container. We go to user, share, nginx, HTML, and here we have the index HTML file. We can open it and see it here. What we do, We remove all this and we change the text. Save with Visual Studio Code. Okay. File is automatically saved and we can see the browser and we have the new text. Thank you for joining our channel and see you next time. Thank you. So that was it for today. Thank you for joining our channel. Like the video, subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you very much.